Murphy's Law. Everything that can go wrong with trying to record this video has been going wrong, but you just got to roll with the punches. So I was trying to show y'all what was happening all up in there, but there's a wasp right there who keeps bothering me. So I'm not trying to get stung. Anywho, I will show you pictures of the wooden slats. I think I might have a very quick clip of them, but the wooden slats that I'm going to show you, they go in the sides of these pavers here, and they allow you to create different shapes of raised beds. I will show you again some of the images in there, but because that wasp was coming for me, every time I went in there and recorded, all you hear is me screaming and yelling and running out, and then the camera's all shaky, and it's just, you know, not fertilizer. I have potting soil in bags, fertilizer, these two down here, and over here, God, my gimbal's going crazy. Okay, and over here I have my wooden slats. These slats are going to go inside of those planters that I just showed you, and that will make the raised beds you know, nice and contained. The wood's pretty sturdy, so I think it'll work pretty well. My makeup looks really yellow. Maybe it's not that bad, but I'm trying a new makeup on. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. Four there. Ah! Shit! Ah! That was the biggest freaking wasp that I've ever seen. I gotta spray now. This is a part of having a homestead. Shit, that thing was loud when it fell. Oh my God. I'm gonna go handle that real quick, okay? So that's how I'm going to do my garden. I've been pulling out sticks and roots and stuff, and I just said, you know what? I think I'm gonna pay somebody to do this. It's a lot of work, and I tried to dig up this root and I was like, you know what, right now, yeah. So I did a little bit, and it's growing back already. I pulled this out and it's growing back. This is a pine tree that I'd like to, you know, give it another home. It's really cute, and it's just adorable. So all these trees that you see here, all the way towards the back there, we're gonna clear all that out. And we're gonna put the raised beds there. And that way I can keep an eye on things, because the squirrels, they try you sometimes. And it'll just be easier for me to also go out from the kitchen to get to the garden and pick some stuff up. So that's the area. The contractors were going to come, but it rained. And so they said, yeah, we gotta reschedule for next week. Okay, so the contractors were gonna come out last week, but because it rained, they said, yeah, that's a no. They were also gonna be trimming some of these tree branches that are a little long and little, you know, it's not really in the best position. Some of them are close to wires and things like that. So they were gonna come out and do that too. So they couldn't do that in the rain. So now I have to reschedule. Again, Murphy's Law. First, it was that wasp over there. And then it was the rain. So once I clear the area, I can put my gardening stuff, my beds together, and everything will be good. So that's the plot, that's the land that I want to do my garden on top of. And next, I'm gonna share some information about the seeds that I'm going to be planting. And I have a lot of seeds. So let me grab, God, these crows are so loud. Are they doing it or something? Okay, where was I? Murphy's Law. I'm trying to record, phone starts ringing and it stops recording. I'm just like, you know what? I hope y'all appreciate this video. Anywho, so next, what types of seeds am I planning to sow? What do I want to grow? Now, I'm gonna show you my my OG. This is my first pack of seeds that I got. And I got these, this is a combination of seeds from different places. I got these from Home Depot. I got these from Ace Hardware. I got these from the Dollar Tree. And I would say that a murder of crows. Thank you. I think they're leaving. God, I swear. I swear. This is ridiculous. Anywho, so I have some old seeds that I'm going to probably put in the ground because I feel like they're going to be less viable over time. And so I want to just see if they pop up and use these before I use the newer seeds. So I have stuff like kale. This is dinosaur kale. That was kind of cool. I have like a regular kale. I have beets. I have chard. I grew carrots, tomatoes, strawberries. The strawberries I actually had to get those from Amazon. You get like the roots, and then you can plant those in the ground, and then they start to grow, and then eventually you get some fruit. I tried cilantro, but I wasn't very good at it. And I think the things that I liked the most was the chard, the kale. I did okra, but I let it go too long and it was a little tough. I was mad at myself. Different types of lettuce were really cool. And I grew sunflowers. That was fun too. Yeah, sage. I grew some sage. Culinary sage it just smells so aromatic. And basil. I love growing basil. These are my OG seeds. Now, some other seeds that I got that I definitely want to put in the ground are from the Survival Garden open seed vault. And these, I don't see these on Amazon anymore, so I'm sorry if you can't find them. I got them a couple years ago, and they've definitely gone up a little bit more in price over the years, but these are great. If you do see these, they're really good. They are non-GMO. They have a 20-year shelf life, so 20-year minimum. They're in a resealable, Mylar bag, and they're good. They're heirloom seeds. So these seeds, when you plant them, they should continue to give you seeds from when the plant flowers and it produces more dry. You let those seeds dry, the flower buds dry, the seeds come out, and you can plant those. I've done that with lettuce that I've grown, and it just keeps going and going. I have tons of seeds from a lettuce plant, and I'm just like, I don't even need to open the pack that's in here because the plant just keeps going. So it's really cool. So these are great if you can find them. And then what I also did was I got the herb garden variety as well. And this is pretty much, your typical herbs like basil and cilantro and chives and oregano, but it also has what was in there? Cumin, which I don't see often. It has anise, which is really cool. And it has savory, which I'm not familiar with savory, but I'm gonna plant it and see what happens. So let's go. So I'm excited about these. So these are my herb seeds. I also have some herbal tea varieties that I'm going to be planting. Calendula, echinacea, lavender, dandelion, mint, sage, German chamomile, lemon balm, holy basil, and fennel tea. So this is going to be really fun. Ooh, it's bright out here. It's very bright. My skin looks good though. Although I hate that my hands are like a different color in my face. It's so annoying. Like, I'm good. Here I'm good, but then like, whatever. It's fine. So, last but not least, y'all know I love making kimchi. So, I bought Napa cabbage seeds, daikon radish, and these cucumber seeds. So if I can grow my own raw materials to make my own kimchi, amazing. So I'm really looking forward to that too. So those are the seeds that I plan to grow. I have a few seeds that I kind of sprinkled out. You've seen them in a previous video where I just wanted to see if they would grow in the winter time, and they're slow to grow, but they are growing. So I hope that they pick up once spring is kind of like really in full effect. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully in a couple of months I will have some great stuff growing, and I'll be able to no longer go to the supermarket for my salad mix. Yeah, that would be great, because I go in there sometimes and I'm like, how much is this? And I know all it takes is like a couple seeds and you can grow tons and tons of salad. So I'm just like, I don't want to pay for it anymore if I don't have to. So that's what I plan on growing. And, I call this like a pseudo-homestead, Homestead-Lite, if you will, because I just feel like I'm not that interested in raising like goats, sheep, cows, geese. I don't want to, that's a lot. That's a lot of like species of like living, breathing outside of the humans to take care of. I got enough like human stuff to do. And so this is like Homestead-Lite. I don't need that much. I think what I would be willing to do is have some chickens and possibly keep some bees. That seems doable. I hear it's pretty easy. It's not too terrible. It's just not a ton of work like other animals would be. So that's what I'm thinking. So Homestead-Lite, Homestead-Lite, but this is going to be the start of it. And then once I feel like I have my garden like up and going, I feel like then maybe I'll look at the next phase, I guess, and I'll kind of go from there. But yeah, I'm excited about it. It's been really fun. And, even though I've done the garden in Long Beach in containers on concrete like this feels harder for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm nervous about it because I've never done it before. And I've done the container gardening and I was like, all right, I've already done it. So I would hope that this is a little easier, but I don't know. So we're going to see how we can incorporate all of that into the mix here. But these are my plans. This is what I'm thinking. This is how it's going. If Murphy's Law could just be repealed for a little while, just a little moment in time, that'd be great. So I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next rendition of Homestead Update Plans, and I will check in with y'all very soon. Have a good one. And, I don't want to be that annoying YouTuber who's like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like it, make sure you tell a friend, share the video, da, 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 da. I think that's annoying sometimes when it's too much, and there's always like a little something you could say, and then there's like all of this that people say, and it's just like too much for me as a person who watches YouTube as well, because I am both an audience member as well as a creator, so I'm on both sides. So I will simply say, feel free to subscribe if you like. Good day, everyone. Bye. This is really getting to be obnoxious. I'm trying to record and it's just not doing what I needed to do. So this is, oh my goodness, this is so stupid right now. This is dumb. Recording has been so ridiculous. I don't want it to move. I want it to stay stagnant. Like, stop moving. Stop moving. Stop dragging me. Oh my God.